Okay. Baron Castle. So she has to stand there all day. She looks a little bit like Celis or Celeste or Kellis or Kolos or Kronos. My liege, a large horde of monsters is headed this way. Don't worry, I'm level 99. Oh man, I need to tell my level 99 story someday. Okay, so here's a thing. It's a personal thing. It's like a preference thing. But I always do a question. If there's a question, I do the question mark first, and then any other punctuation after that, so that you know it's a question. So whenever I see exclamation question mark, I just want to punch monitors. But if I do that, the stream will end, so I better not. But their numbers were supposed to be dwindling. You stay here. You stay here because... What? Protect Rosa for me. What? I mean, she's mage. She has holy and some other spells. Yes, sir. Did childbirth make her weak? I mean, for all the stuff they were saying about Theodore having Rosa and Cecil's blood, you know, they have the blood themselves. They don't need protecting. Don't worry about me. Just stay right here for me. Yeah, I'm picky. I'm picky when it comes to Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, they should use an Interrobang. They need to use that more. Maybe I'll use that in my translations. Okay, where are they coming from? We don't know, sir. There's so many of them. All of you, stay on your guard right here. Yes, sir. We'll guard the throne with our lives. I mean, we are guards. Let's do a job. You guys aren't guarding. You guys are, like, keeping people from leaving. Sid has taken off to join the fight against our enemy. So what chapter of the fanfic are we on now? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't talk to you from there. Now is the time to make use of all the training and practice I've gone through. Okay, please do. Wait until the monsters get a taste of what Baron has to offer. I'm ready to sacrifice my life if it will keep Baron safe. Okay. I was just thinking, like, what if, like, the end of this game has, like, the world destroyed, and then, like, 1,000 years later, Final Fantasy VI starts? I was just lost in thought with that idea. But then I was like, nah, because this game sucks. Okay. Is the town of Baron safe? Its fate worries me. If only Kane could be here for us right now. Okay, so they used the K. Okay. That's cool. We must dispatch this monster horde before Prince Theodore returns. I guess that wizard is in love with Theodore. Yeah, so you guys think Gestal or whatever his name is a dog? I cannot not see him as a dog. Double negative. Okay, what? Punctuation. Okay. See, the perspective still works here. Hooray, he's strong now. What equipment does he have? Let's see what he has. King Sword. Lustrous Shield. Gold Needle. Man. After all that grinding I did in 4. Look, Light Plays, please tweet that at me. That's a great quote. Yeah, I have to agree that, like, the different art styles are really jarring. It's not as bad as the PSP version, at least. The treasure chest contained a decoy! No, it was a fake all along! The treasure chest contained a tent. Oh, I want to make a room in my house like this, and there's secret chests, but you have to push the wall open. I'm totally going to do that, and then someday, a guest will just fall into the wall and find a chest full of tents, and then they'll do the Final Fantasy victory dance. Yep, so the savior of the world has only 750 HP now. That would have been really cool if, like, you know, like in Metroid when they, like, depower Samus? I think that would have been really cool to do here, you know? Like, something happened, oh no, he's suddenly weak. Oh wait, didn't they maybe do that? Like for the PSP version, there's like a mid-story? think they might have done that. I can't remember. It's like a 30-minute game. Yeah, I really like Records Keeper sprites. That's why, you know, like whenever I played it a few months ago, I was never interested in any mobile Final Fantasy games until then. So, it might just be me, but what if Final Fantasy games, they're missing something nowadays, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Do you guys have an idea what it is, if you guys feel the same way? Oh no, the moon changed. What happens when there's two moons? Can I go in there? It's broken and it won't budge. Alright. Urgh! Where are these monsters coming from? Oh, there's a monster over there. I think they're on a date. Okay. Oh no! Zombos! Okay, so I guess white magic won't be so good with the current moon. So I should check out Bravely Default. Yeah, people say that a lot, but then people say that like the second half or the last part of the game just kind of kills the whole experience. People also say it takes 100 hours, so I'm scared. So Cecil Cecil Cassell is 20 in Final Fantasy 4. Oh my god. That means I am something. I'm a multiplier of that. I'm not a multiple. I'm not 40, luckily. Although someday I will be. I feel so old on Twitch. Like most of Twitch, I get the feeling they're kind of like, you know, 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds. So doing these streams, I just feel so out of place. Every once in a while, we'll get like little kids who'll pop in and say some stupid junk, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is what Twitch is like. But for the most part, like, our community is really cool, and they're really positive. I really like that. Okay, so 21 in Interlude, and 36 or 37 in the After Years. Crap, how old am I? I usually have to ask Poe how old I am. I'm not kidding. But she's at work right now, so I don't know. I'll have to ask her when she gets home. Got a high potion, good. I got a red fang. Hermes sandals. Oh wait, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go see the king. The old king. Seashell. I got some ether. I'm gonna knock myself out. I found a remedy. We have a great healthcare system. So Frieza here, please tweet that at me. No, my wife is gone. I have no idea how old I am now. Oh no, he's not. No. I'm lonely. No, I'm not. You know, I just realized I need to do some of these things. What can I do? There we go. It's harder to do this on a one monitor setup. Alright. Everybody guess the character. I really need to like change that because Amano's art is just too hard to understand normally. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't care. So we got some more fan art. Wow. So I think we're going to end this chapter soon. So after I end the chapter. I have no normal potions? Alright, let's do magic. Save state. I don't care. You guys are time filler. So wait, do you think these are zombies of the people that just died in the attack? Bacchus's wine. Man, the name Bacchus shows up in so many things I work on. It's just kind of like, it's kind of ridiculous. And if there's a guy named Bacchus, he's super duper ultra drunk, like over the top drunk and hiccuping, and it's like, come on with a better name, you guys. Ah, bye. Oh, you're still here. Okay. I gotta get this first. And this. Bye. Okay. Lilith! Isn't that a character on Frasier? Okay. Yeah, he's the god of wine, or something like that, but they need to just not use that name anymore. Like, Japanese creators, they really just love to use all mythology and religions. But if they all do it at the same time, it gets boring. So, like, I played Final Fantasy IV and 6 and stuff before I knew a lot about the details of different, like, religions and gods and stuff like that. So for the longest time I thought that, like, Shiva was like an ice god of some sort, but nope. I thought Bahamut was a dragon, but nope. So why is it that Bahamut is a dragon and everything in Japanese? It's so strange. Or how does H.C. Bailey? H.C. Bailey calls it Bahamut. Bahamut? Bahamut? I always say Bahamut. How do you guys say it? Bahamut or Bahamut? Bahamut? I don't know. Okay, so Lilith was the first woman. Okay. I'm cursed. So this game has all that status stuff fixed, right? Like, blind actually works like blind. Also, Bahamut was a dragon in D&D. Okay. Bahamut Lagoon. So one of these days I'm going to finish Lagrange Point, and then after that I'm going to continue playing the other old games that I translated back in the day. Like, in the order that I translated them in. So Bahamut Lagoon won't be too far off from that. But, let's see. Yeah, Bahamut Lagoon was before Star Ocean. I'm running out of pronunciations. Sakel, get inside the keep. It's too dangerous here. Yes, my liege. Walk through me, please. Bahamut. Okay, so Look Like Plays knows a lot of Shin Megami Tensei stuff. Okay, let's save here. Can I unclear myself, or whatever? Curse? Nope. I guess with that. Yeah, I got tints, right? I got 5 tints. Yeah, so I need to do some programming stuff for Lagrange Point before I continue with it. I was hoping to make it one of my, stuck in bed games. Just because I get the feeling that Pro Trader wasn't really enjoying it. But, I want to do some hack stuff for it, so it'll be easier for me to get through it. What do you gotta say? Leave this in our hands. Looks like some people died. Are you okay? I am sorry. Where did I leave off in Lagrange Point? I'm about to fight... In Lagrange Point, I'm about to fight, that boss that kills the baby. You know, that weird boss, I forget what it's called. Yeah, it kills Tam. I think his name was Tam. It's really early in the game. But all the old archives are on there. I started playing that in like November, and it's so long since then. So when did I do Live Alive? That was, crap. Shoot, when did I do that one? I think it was somewhere between Star Ocean and Bahamut Lagoon, so probably like in 2001, 2002. It's scary that yesterday still feels like 2002, 2001, 2000 to me. It's really scary. Okay, Rosa. Yeah, so in Lagrange Point I just finished doing a big old grind fest because I needed to. It's the scene again, everybody. It's like poetry. It needs to rhyme. No, you can't. I will not let you put yourself in danger. That's why I can't let you go. That's why I can't let you go alone, Cassell. A white mage by your side. I better not do that. Kind of hurts. Fair enough, but I want you to promise me this. If worse comes to worst, I always forget like the exact phrasing of that phrase, so I'll have to remember that. I mean, it makes sense that way. I want you to run away, even if it's by yourself. And leave you to die? You know, seriously, like, this is the same scene that ran, you know, at the end of Final Fantasy IV on the lunar whale or whatever. Like, he's like, you're not coming along, and then she stows away, and she's like, I'm coming along, haha. And then he's like, okay. And this is the second time in the game he says, you're not coming with me. So I guess he has issues of his own. Okay, if I can't do a girly voice, do a super deep voice for comedy value. So did the sandworms rip me? No, sadly. Sadly, I prevailed. Like a good gamer. So that's why the monsters are coming from the sky. You can just look up. Or you can go out that door and see a flying monster. Cecil, look, the moon. The moon. Oh, here's another one's coming. It's back. Is that the same texture? It is. Oh crap, we're too cheap to draw a new moon. What's happening? Man, those title effects will be insane. Here it is. The after years. Well, that's right. In Japanese, it's called Final Fantasy IV The After. I remember when that was announced, I was like, The After? Theodore? What the heck? Is that Golbez's? Why now, of all times?